I want to thank all of you for being here today. It's another day in MPS, but an important day, I think, that we get to pass the baton or exchange the keys. One thing that people have been asking me over the last week, how do I feel about everything? And I mean this with all sincerity. When you have an opportunity to have a job for 8 years and to work hard for children and for the staff in this district, and then have an opportunity to pass the keys to someone that you feel that's competent and someone that continue to work, that is the celebration. I shared that with the board the other day. I had the same thing happen to me at Fritchie when I got this job, and I had trained my assistant principal and felt very good at that time to pass the baton on. So I think the work continues, and I feel very good about Dr. Thornton's passion for children and his focus on the things that need to happen and need to occur. Accountability is one of our big things in the district. I think that's our greatest opportunity for improvement, and I think he's already began to put things in place to make that happen. Today is a day for me to reflect, I think, on the past 38 years. And for some really weird reason, over the past 6 months, I've done a lot of thinking about my first year in the district when I was a substitute teacher. And they would call me up in the morning. I had no idea where I was going. And I would meet a different group of kids every day. But I think that was the beginning of my bonding and relationship with children. And I think that has kind of helped me propel my career over the past 38. So with that, Dr. Thornton,
oh my goodness.
I got the keys here.
Oh.
Sue Saller says, I said, Sue, I have to pass the keys to Dr. Thornton. She said, what do you mean you don't have to pass the keys? We've ordered him new keys. I said, you don't understand the symbolism in I have to pass the guy the keys, because that's kind of like, I think, the sequence. So here they are.
Before I take the keys. I need to say, I don't know if you guys know, for the last several months, Bill and I have been working very, very close together. And that doesn't happen in urban settings anywhere around the country. Typically, it's kind of bye, gone, do the best you can. But I want to publicly acknowledge his professionalism, his support for me as the transition. But more important than that, what I've learned over the years is that Bill has stood up for kids for 38 years. I don't know and he's spoken out. I mean, and it takes courage to do that. And I truly hope that I have the courage, I have the fortitude that he's provided and the leadership he's provided. Now, he's given me some instructions. You know, when you go, he said, look, duh. And I'm gonna follow 99% of it. So I say to all of you, I truly hope that you are able to support the new administration like you've supported him. It's a relay race. You know, you run a leg. Bill's ran a leg. He ran a fast leg. I don't know if I can keep up with him. I mean, but we're gonna run, and then maybe 20 years from now, we're standing right here. 20 years, I'm pretty optimistic. We're standing right here, and we're gonna be passing the keys down. But this is what I know about Bill. He's gonna be watching us, and he said to me
from afar.
He said, I'm not going to call you. If you want something, you don't have to call me. He probably won't call me, but he'll probably send me a few blazing emails. What the heck are you doing? But all of that goes to what I think good organizations are about. It's about relationships and somewhat like families. So today, my friend, I thank you. I wish you well. God bless you. Godspeed. And you've done a great job. I hope I can do the job you've done. All right. Oh, boy. All right.
Well, I've been rolling.